The ball on the 31-yard line of Tampa Bay as Greasy goes back to pass. Looking across the middle of the field, wide open. Howard inside the 5, down to the 3-yard line. He's brought down into the game on the left side, the far side of the field. Greasy's going to throw it to Mannix. Touchdown, Miami. For Steve Spurrier and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Right up the middle, Jimmy DuBois. A fumble, though. Barry Hill has it. DuBois fumbled. Barry Hill still with the ball across. Twilly to the near side as Greasy goes back to pass, looking for Howard. Touchdown, Miami.
Under immense pressure, as we see, he goes back. Again, now he's looking for his flanker. Bob Hines puts tremendous pressure on him. He's looking to run, and all of a sudden Kendrick comes out of nowhere, and he gives him a shuffle pass, and Kendrick fights into the end zone, and now we have...
The wide receivers, Twilly and Nat Moore. Twilly to the nearest.
Put a little move on him, and watch how open he is and see in the replay. Look at this. There's no one within 3 yards of him.
Tony, he beat Larry Ball, and if people remember, Larry Ball was the linebacker when Davis Folkman caught the touchdown.
Nunn University. Kicks up. Good. 2nd and 9. The ball on the 45. Delgado going to his favorite, Morris Owens. He's got it. Owens across the 30, down to the 20-yard line. Turiel Harris. The near side, Morris Owens, flank to the top. Delgado goes for Harris. Touchdown, Miami. Spurrier calling the signals.
The back to pass, a great pass rush by Don Reese. He just eludes Reese. He scrambles and he finds Burton open in the end zone. The ball was laid up there. A beautiful catch by Burton. Timmy Foley.
Who changes the complexion of this game? And look at the fans. They're waving orange handkerchiefs instead of white ones, and they're waving pennants. They're going absolutely crazy.
Barry Burton, a rookie tight end from Vanderbilt. Burton.
Just beautiful to sit back and watch Bob operate from the sideline and from upstairs. The coaches up in the coaching box, but he does it all. He gets the running game going and throws the passes, and the play-action pass on the goal line was another typical Greasy call. I was also happy with Delgado's performance. I thought he had a strong showing in the second half. He was put in a real pressure cooker over there, but you know, this is how you find out. And he passed another test, so he's alive in a quarterback competition that we have right now. Earl won't be able to play this week at all because he has to sit out for the 2 ball games, and we're not sure whether or not the hamstring is going to be ready to play anyhow. So we'll just sit back and continue to evaluate. You know, we're pleased with the progress of the team, but these injuries just tear you up, and they're causing some problems. We thought a couple of weeks ago that we had a fine group of young linebackers that we could really build on, and now all of a sudden we're depleted.
You concerned at all with your defensive secondary? Spurrier seemed to pass at will last night. Is there any problems back there?
Well, Spurrier had a great night, and we didn't make plays. We didn't have a good pass rush. On a touchdown pass that they had late in the game, Reese had Spurrier cold and then just missed the tackle, and the end got open on our receiver that was up there and bump and run, caught the touchdown pass on our defensive back that was up there and bump and run. So we're concerned about the poor showing last night, but up until last night, we had been playing pretty well in the secondary. You know, you think that you're pretty well set with fine prospects, young people to work with to develop in the linebacking position, and all of a sudden you lose your top young guy in Bo Camper and a second-year man in Roan who established himself. He was a free agent last year, made the team, and really made a lot of plays for us during the year, and we thought that this was going to be a great year for Ernie. And then Colin just isn't coming along at all. In fact, he was in much better shape when camp opened than he is right now, so this is disturbing as to whether or not Mike's going to be able to help us in the near future. So we're going to have to explore all the different possibilities as far as linebacking is concerned, and I'll talk to Nick Bonacani and see what his thoughts are, whether or not he would consider coming back. If he would, then we'll continue to talk with him about that. If he doesn't want to come back, then of course this would make a trade that much more necessary, and we'll start exploring that today, talking to other clubs to see if they do have a surplus and trying to get something together in the near future.
Well, now, if you talk to Nick and there was, you know, okay, he says let's talk, how would you use him? Do you think you've got Toll in the middle now? What do you see for him if a deal could be worked out?
Well, we have a lot of four linebackers that we use in the ball game, and so certainly he'd be valuable to us in that situation. You know, Matheson, Toll, Bonacani, Gordon, the rookie linebacker. You still have Lally, you still have Gisler, but we don't have a lot of other people.